What's up, y'all? You think about starting a cleaning company? Well, I'm about to tell you how to start one in 10 simple steps. Here we go. What's up, y'all? I'm AJ Simmons. Today I'm going to give you 10 steps to start a cleaning company. And before I jump into step one, I'm going to just tell you this now. Obviously, you need a business plan, right? So we're not going to even include that in the steps, all right? And when you do your business plan, you don't need no 60-page business plan, okay? One page with your notes on how you want your company to be, how you want to hire, what type of companies you want to go after, those type of things, include that in your one-page business plan, and you're good to go, all right? Now let's jump right into step number one, all right? So the first step is to get set up, all right? So get set up means, number one, get your LLC, okay? Now some of you might be saying, okay, well what if I don't want an LLC? What if I want a sole proprietorship? Well, I recommend an LLC simply because, number one, a LLC and a sole proprietorship are taxed basically the same unless you elect not to get taxed the same, which I won't discuss in this video. But for simplicity purposes, a LLC, single member LLC, and a sole proprietorship will get taxed the same, okay? So what that means is, why not get this limited liability, okay? That's what the L stands for, the LL and that LLC stands for. Limited liability, which means that if somebody sues your company, the liability is limited to just the company, okay, and it won't touch you as an individual, okay? So if you got assets like a home or any type of other asset that you own, stocks and all of that, anything in your portfolio, you don't want people to be able to sue you and take your personal belongings, okay? So you want to keep it at that company level, okay? So do an LLC, all right? Now, an LLC usually costs anywhere from 50 to, I think I've seen as much as $500 for states like, I think Texas and California are the two highest ones for LLC, all right? But you can get one for that price, okay? The next thing that you want to do is get your EIN number, okay? Now the EIN number is free, all right? You just go to irs.gov and you get your free tax ID number, okay? So tax ID, EIN, FEIN is all the same thing, okay? It's basically your business's social security number, okay? So you need that. The next thing that you need is your biz bank account, okay? Now you want to get your business bank account as soon as possible. The reason being so you can get that business debit card, okay? Once you get that business debit card, you can swipe that to pay for everything else, and you'll have it documented on your records because you want to keep your books in order, which I'm gonna talk about in a minute, all right? So I would have did this first, but you can't do this before you have these two things, okay? Now, if you go with like a credit union, I know Navy Federal in particular, if you do an LLC, in order to open a business bank account, they will require you to have an operating agreement for your LLC, okay? So just keep that in mind as well. But typically, you only need these two things to open up a business bank account, all right? Then the fourth step would be get your business license, all right? So get your business license, all right? So you might say, well, why get the business license after the business bank account? Because the business license is required in order to get a business bank account. So therefore, why not get this first so you can use that business debit card to pay for that, okay? Because you want this card to pay for as many things as possible so it makes it easier to track your transactions for your bookkeeping, all right? Then the final part of step one, which was getting set up, the final part of this first step is simply get you an insurance quote, all right? So go online, search liability coverage for your cleaning business, okay? Or janitorial limited liability coverage, all right? So look up liability coverage. You probably want a $1 million policy. That's usually what I recommend, all right? And get you an insurance quote. Now, you don't have to buy the quote just yet, okay? But you still want to have that quote. So when it's time to buy, which I'll tell you when to buy in a minute, then you'll be ready to go, okay? So this is free for now. Business license could probably cost, let's just say, about 50 to $100. All right. And then this is free, and then that's about 500 to $100. So let's just say at the absolute max, $600 to get started, all right? So we'll make note of that. All right, let's jump into step number two. All right, step number two, get your bookkeeping set up, okay? So set up your books, all right? Now, how do you set up your books? I recommend a website called waveapps.com, and I have a tutorial on my channel. You can click somewhere on this video. I don't know where I'm at, but click somewhere on this video. I probably got a link to it. I have a playlist of 4 tutorial videos on how to use waveapps.com, okay? So check that out. All right, that'll help you get your books in order. And so what I mean by books is every single time you make a transaction with your business, you have to account for that. Whether you spend some money, whether you bring some money in, you need to account for those things. Also, once you get some customers, you're going to need to know how to send them an invoice. What the invoice is the bill, okay? So if you don't know how to bill the customer, how you going to get paid, right? So that's step number 2 for sure, is set up your books, all right? Now, step number 3. What do you think? You're going to need something to clean with, right? So order some cleaning equipment, or you can go to the store, your local janitorial supply store, Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever you decide to do. I recommend that you go to cleanbiznetwork.com and check out my starter kits. Okay, because I will ship all of your supplies and equipment to your home address, but we'll talk about that later. All right, so go and get you some supplies. All right, I don't recommend going to the dollar store. I don't recommend you going to Walmart or any of these type of places to get your cleaning equipment. Okay, you need commercial grade equipment if you're going to be doing commercial cleaning. And by the way, I forgot to preface this video in the beginning. I primarily deal with commercial cleaning. Okay, that's office cleaning. Any type of business cleaning, okay? I'm not necessarily a specialist when it comes to residential cleaning, but you can still follow all of these steps pretty much to start your residential cleaning company as well, all right? So, get your supplies, all right? Step number 4, order your marketing materials, okay? So, order your marketing material. That's your business cards, that's your flyers. By the way, this, $0, okay? WaveApps.com is $0. This, anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month. Excuse me, not a month. Anywhere from $500 to $1,000 to get your supplies to get started, and that depends on the quality grade of your equipment. All right. So me personally, I recommend that you at least have a backpack vacuum, so that way you can vacuum hard floor surfaces and carpet, as well as stairs, all of those type of things. Microfiber cloths. I got a video somewhere around here. Click somewhere. I got a video telling you all of the things that you need and equipment that you need to get started, all right? So then for marketing material, you want at least business cards and maybe some flyers, okay? So you can go to vistaprint.com and you can order those supplies, probably about $60, okay? So far we got, I believe getting set up, I said $600. Then we got at the max for supplies $1,000. And then we got marketing materials, $60, okay? So we're gonna keep going on, all right? So step number 5 would be set up your website, okay? Because you know that when you go out and you give out this marketing material, what do you think the customers are gonna do when they look at you? They're gonna look at you, they're gonna smile in your face, and they might consider you, but when you leave, they're gonna look you up, right? So you wanna have somewhere on the internet where they can find you, right? So set up your website, and you can set up an Instagram as well for your cleaning company. You can set up a Facebook page as well, but you don't have to do those things. The main thing is just at least set up a website, all right? And with your website, you can get that set up. Usually, I think it's about $25 a month. I recommend that you use Wix.com because it's very simple, it's very affordable, and you can do it yourself, okay? If you want to hire a professional, you can go hire a professional. I think Fiverr.com or one of those type of websites will set you up with somebody that'll build a website for you. But personally, in the beginning, I recommend that you do it yourself, number 1, so you can learn that skill. And then number 2, you can customize it at any time without having to worry about bothering somebody else to fix your website for you, all right? So that's step number 5, get your website. And that is $25, probably just to start. I haven't looked at it, but if you go to Wix.com, it's probably what it is, all right? Next step. All right, step number 6 is you're gonna need some leads, right? And you want warm leads, all right? So step 6 is warm leads. What are warm leads? Warm leads are basically potential prospects or potential customers who will allow you to come by and provide them with a walkthrough. What is a walkthrough? That's when you come by, introduce yourself to a potential client, you give them your business card, and they walk you around the facility. They show you what they want clean, and then when you're finished with that meeting, you can send them over a proposal for how much you expect for them to pay you for that service, okay? So you want warm leads. How do you get warm leads? Well, you can go door to door, hand out your business cards and your flyers. Literally go door to door and say, hi, I just started a cleaning company, wanted to know if I can provide you with a free quote for cleaning services, okay? So that's one way, go door to door. Number 2, you can go to cleanbiznetwork.com. I have warm leads available. I have cold callers that work Monday through Friday, and we get on the phone and we cold call over the phone and try to get appointments for you in your area. You can buy those from us, okay? You can cold call. You can get on the phone and call businesses in your area and ask them if they will let you come by and provide them with a free quote for cleaning services, okay? So I got a video on that as well. Look up how to get customers, AJ Simmons on YouTube. I got a video on that, all right? But that's the next step. Get you some warm leads. Step number 7 is learn how to bid on those leads, all right? So you need to know how to bid, right? So there's a couple ways you can learn how to bid. You can take a course on how to bid. I know a guy by the name of Ed Selco who has a course on how to bid. I teach how to bid inside my Cleaning Business Starter Kit course, which you can find on cleaningbusinessnetwork.com. Or I also have this cool little app that I created. Yep, I created it myself, and I'm proud, and I wanted to brag right quick, right? So I created an app called Calculated Clean, okay? It's not free. It is $4.95 a month. I think it's $4.95 or $4.99, something like that. But small minimum fee, right, just to keep the site going. Okay, so it's $4.99 a month, and you can join that. It actually does have a free trial though to get started. So you can join a free trial once you finally get your first warm lead, and then once you do a bid for them, use the free trial. Okay, and provide them with the pricing. And what it is just a bidding calculator, okay? So you get the square footage, which you need to measure the square footage. You can get one of those laser square foot measurers, or you can get the rolling wheel, okay? And so once you get the square footage, the scope of work, which is what they want you to do when you go clean for them, and you plug it into that bidding calculator, okay? So that's the next step. Step number 8 is you want to submit the proposal, all right? So submitting the proposal is, like I said earlier, after you complete the walkthrough, you're going to have to figure out how to bid. Then once you figure out how to bid, aka calculate the price, the next step is you want to submit the proposal, okay? And what the proposal is basically is you selling yourself one more time. It's a package. You're going to have a cover sheet. You have a sales letter in there telling them about your business. You will have the pricing sheet, and then a couple other details that you might want to throw in, okay? If you're nervous about putting together a proposal, my app I told you about, Calculated Clean, you can check out calculatedclean.com. We also have a proposal generator tool inside of the app, okay? So you can create the bid as well as create the proposal inside of that one app. And on top of the proposal, right? So the proposal is just basically you submitting the price, but inside of the proposal, the very last page is the service agreement, okay? So you need to send them an agreement so that they can sign if they want to move forward. So we'll put agreement under here as well, all in that one step. And once they sign that agreement, you commence service and you begin to clean. All right, so you start to clean. Now, before you can clean, you need to learn how to clean, right? So in order to learn how to clean, basically you can go work for somebody else who already has a cleaning company. You can watch YouTube videos that train you on it. You can join Clean Business Network and get my starter kit course, and I'll teach you how to clean. Inside that course, we have some videos on that. So plenty of ways to clean, but basically you're going to learn with on-the-job training, okay? So that's pretty much it. Then step number 10 is repeat, okay? So you want to start all over again, go out, get you some customers, and then eventually you want to hire some employees. But I teach all of the how to hire the employees, SDS sheets, the chemical, all of this type of stuff is taught inside my Cleaning Business Starter Kit course. But I'm not here to sell you the course, okay? I kind of am. I want to plug it a little bit, but really I'm here to give you the value, right? So those are the 10 steps, okay? So I'm going to recap real quick. Step number 1 is get set up. That's what you get: your LLC, your EIN number, your tax ID number, your business bank account, and your business license, and then you get an insurance quote, okay? Now, step number 2 was set up your bookkeeping, okay? I told you all about waveapps.com, okay? It's free. Why not use it? I got tutorials on my website showing you how to use it. Get waveapps.com, okay? Step number 3, order your cleaning supplies or go to the store and buy them, all right? Step number 4, order your marketing material, all right? Step number 5, create your website, all right? Step number 6, get warm leads. Step number 7, learn how to bid, all right? Step number 8, submit the proposal. Step number 9, begin cleaning. And then step number 10, repeat, okay? And then as you repeat and grow and grow and grow, you hire some employees. And then once you repeat, you do all of these steps, you repeat, you grow bigger as a company. And then you go watch my video, How to Get Rich Cleaning Office Buildings. And I'll show you how to basically run a cleaning company passive, okay? But we'll talk about that another time, all right? So that's all you need. Now, if this sounds like a lot to you, check out cleaningbusinessstarterkit.com, and you can order my starter kit to kind of package this up in a better form for you. It'll ship the equipment directly to your house. It'll include some warm leads for you that we'll include in that package. Go check that out. I don't want to include all of that right now, but bottom line is this, okay? Most important thing of all of this, if you can read this, it says action, okay? Take action. That's it. That's the most important thing out of all of this. I just told you step by step exactly what to do. At this point, you just got to take action. So if you're serious about starting your cleaning company, do exactly what I just said in these steps. And if you like what I said, if you like me, if you want me to guide you a little bit more hands-on, I've been in this industry since what? Like 07, I think, 2007. It's actually longer than that because I started in high school. I'm 31, right? So I started in high school when I was like 17. I'm 31 now, so that's how long I've been in this industry. Majority of that time was as an owner. In the beginning, obviously, I was working with somebody else, okay? So if you want my training, if you want me to coach you, check out cleanbiznetwork.com and look into buying one of our starter kits. If you get a starter kit, you become a Clean Biz Network member, and I'm there to mentor you nonstop. But hopefully this video was able to help y'all. I'm AJ Simmons. Let's get your business started, man. Stop procrastinating. Don't watch no other video. There's no point in watching no other video. I just gave you the steps. That's all you gotta do. Go take action. CleanBizNetwork.com. Check us out. I'm gone.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans, it look like that bitch be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Fuck I'm flashing for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show. Look what you asking for.